Spiritual engagement at this crucial time, a message and appeal from ITCCS elders and Kevin Annett to all people of soul. September the 21st, 2012. In the goodness and peace of creation, we greet you all. We know that our enemy is not flesh and blood, but a spiritual power older than time, inhabiting people and institutions to bring about their ruin and to prey upon the innocent and the earth itself. Its way is through lies and confusion. Its means are conquest, torture, and death. It can only be expelled from within us and among us by its relentless unmasking with truth and love. It can only be replaced by a new spirit that establishes justice and enshrines the natural law of peace and equality among all people and creation. We commenced this spiritual battle against the thing behind the Vatican 3 years ago in Rome. The final engagement is approaching, and so we ask you to stand now as one heart and one shield to restore what has been taken from us and end the oldest lie. In this light, please be informed that a planetary spiritual convergence will commence this Sunday, September the 23rd, by shamans, elders, and all people of goodwill. Its purpose is to conduct a collective exorcism upon the authority and power behind the Vatican and its historic crimes, disestablish that authority, and replace its influence with a realm of truth and justice. By casting light on the source of centuries of crime and abomination by the Vatican and its ruler, we also seek to reclaim those who have been lost and bring home all the wayward spirits for a final resting. This convergence will commence in waves across our world at 11 a.m. in your respective time zones on that day. We ask you to bring into this circle of light your prayers and actions on behalf of all the victims of church violence, past and present, and for all those who are confronting these crimes today. Surround the just and the suffering alike with the fire of love. We ask you to sustain this convergence and circle of light for 3 consecutive Sundays at this same hour until Sunday, October the 7th. These actions will culminate in a final convergence at 12 noon on Thursday, October the 11th, which will be the 3rd anniversary of the first Vatican exorcism in Rome on October the 11th, 2009. As we enter the inner sanctuary of that which has enslaved and killed so many, remember that truth allied with action is what the thing fears the most and has no power to resist, and that when truth invades its inner sanctuary, the thing is undone. It is thus no accident that the Vatican hierarchy and its servants fear most the occupation of their churches by our truth-bearers. We reach out now on until October the 11th and beyond, with these words of prayer and institution. The lie has been named and the false church and its spirit exposed. Let it leave our world and return to its source. For one cycle is over and another shall begin. The old world is gone with its corruption and death, and a new world is established in our midst. We choose to be citizens of the new creation and embody its immortality in that land of eternity, promised and made real now in each of us and throughout our world. Antichrist is dethroned as the Christ light within us arises. God and goddesses are one again, and the oldest wound and separation is healed and transformed. For the last has been made first, and the first made last. It is accomplished. As the early morning birds sing their melodies before the light of day can be seen, we call out from the present darkness to usher in the dawn of a new world promised to all people. Take heart and lend yourself to this song. Blessings and strength to all of us in these coming days. Issued by elders of the ITCCS Council and Reverend Kevin D. Annett, September the 21st, 2012.